Hi, my name is Fran, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to connect your subdomain with your Clickfunnels account in a Bluehost dashboard. Now, why a subdomain and not a domain? And why would you need to connect a domain or a subdomain to your Clickfunnels account? Let's get into my screen and I'll show you why. So basically, when you create a Clickfunnels account, you will have your subdomain in Clickfunnels, which means that your funnels will look like something like this. The URL to your funnel would be your subdomain.clickfunnels.com. This is the subdomain, is the little extension that comes before the domain. So of course you don't want people to go to a subdomain.clickfunnels.com. It doesn't look very nice or branded or anything like that. So you have two choices. You can either send people to a complete domain, to a www.yourdomain.com, or you can send them to a subdomain, which would be called something like sub.subdomain.com. Why would you use a subdomain instead of a domain? For branding purposes. Now, with my clients and with my own products, I always have a website. And for example, this is my website, and it's www.createandearn.com. Actually, in this case, it doesn't have www. It's just createandearn.com is the domain. And when I create a funnel for this website, I will have a subdomain. So it's the same branding. To show you the subdomain I have created here, I'll show you. So we just basically come here to your account. Even if you're in the main dashboard, you'll just come up here, click on account settings. It will bring you here. And then you'll find domains. As you can see, I have this domain, this subdomain, go.createandearn.com. And this is leading me to a funnel. If I type this, it goes directly to a funnel. So let me show you how to set this up. First, you'll need to create the subdomain, and I'll show you that in Bluehost. Now, most registrars will have a similar process, but this one is specific for Bluehost. This is my Bluehost dashboard, and all you have to do when you open your dashboard is just come to domains. Now, if you don't have a Bluehost account and you don't have any registrar, you can also create your domain with Clickfunnels. So add new domain, and you can register one here with Clickfunnels. I think it's preferable to have your own host where you can have all your domains. And as you can see, I have various domains here. And from that host, you'll just direct your domain to Clickfunnels because you control your domains. Otherwise, you're not in control. So here's how to create a subdomain in Bluehost. We'll go to subdomains. Inside of domains, just click subdomains. It will ask us for which one do we want to create the subdomain, and we'll go here to not to the subdomain that is already created, but to the main domain, createandearn.com. And I want to create one called Creators Hub. And this will look like creatorshub.createandearn.com. I want it in my public folder and just click create. Now, once this subdomain is created, I want to go back to Clickfunnels and say that I want to add my own domain. Use an existing domain. Here I'll remove the www and I'll write what I just created, creatorshub.createandearn.com, and add domain. Now, Clickfunnels gives you the instructions right here of what you have to do next. So how to connect your domain to Clickfunnels. If you're not using Bluehost, you can do this with any other registrar, and they'll show you here. What you have to do is basically just add a CNAME that points to Clickfunnels. Now, if you want to get a Bluehost account, you might find the link below this video. Also, you'll find the link to create a Clickfunnels account. Let's go back to our Bluehost account and let's go back to our Bluehost dashboard and see how to do this. As you can see, our subdomain has been created. So now we're going here to the zone editor. We will select the domain that we want to work with. In host record, we want to introduce our subdomain. So the subdomain is Creators Hub, and this is a CNAME record. We'll choose CNAME, the type, The TTL, you leave it 14,400, and this will be the target. Target.clickfunnels.com. It's as easy as this. Now, this will show me an error probably, and I will show you why. Could not add zone record. And I will show you why. Let's go down here and look for it. So where can we find a host or a CNAME that is already pointing at Creators Hub? So here it is, Creators Hub. This subdomain is already pointing at another IP address. So it cannot point to two places at the same time. So what we have to do is just delete this one, the one that only has the subdomain. We'll delete it. And now we are ready to add this record. Add record, successfully added. And now we are ready to add our subdomain to Clickfunnels. We'll just click, I've done this step, and Clickfunnels congratulate us. Good job, you did it. Creators Hub is connected and ready to use, but this is not it yet. It's not ready. So let's select a funnel to associate. We'll just select any funnel. In my case, I don't have a funnel to associate with it yet, but once you do, this funnel, this subdomain will go directly to that funnel. If you don't have that funnel created, it's not a problem. You can just leave it blank for now, and then later on, or associate another one, and then later on, you can, inside the funnel, and I'll show you in just a bit, inside the funnel, you can associate the subdomain again, or the domain. And there we go. Now you see the difference. I have two subdomains already added to my account, and they are secured with an SSL certificate. This one is not secured yet. So how do we do this? Let's get inside. Domain needs to be verified, so let's click verify. It seems like I had some problem with the verification of the domain, and it's a good thing because now you're gonna see what happened, and I'm going to show you how I fixed it. It's interesting because I've set up plenty of domains in Clickfunnels for myself, for my clients, and I had never had this problem. It's always verified instantly. But let's see. So I'm back now. I managed to fix it, and I'm going to show you simply. It wasn't getting verified. Clickfunnels kept telling me that it would verify, but it wasn't happening. So I just went back, and I don't even know if I mistyped something. Or I went back. I found the CNAME record, which we should always check that it's correct to make sure that it's pointing at the right direction and it's the correct subdomain. In this case, also with the domain would be the same. So basically, I came back here, scroll down in the zone editor, in domains, in Bluehost. You will find here the host record, which should be the subdomain exactly. And here was Creators Hub, the one we created. It was pointing at target.clickfunnels.com. It should have been correct, but because it wasn't being verified, what I did was I just deleted it, and I went through the process all over again. So basically, add new domain, and then choose here, add your domain, use an existing domain. Type the domain here, and then they will tell us again where to point the DNS, the CNAME record. So I just created it again, and this time it was instant, and it just showed like this as verified. Now I'm going to show you the next step. So now we have a verified subdomain, but it's still not secured with an SSL certificate. Let's go inside, click on it. We'll go here to SSL, expand, and we will simply ask Clickfunnels to add a certificate to it. That is it. Success. We have initiated the SSL process. It could take a while. It can take 10-15 minutes. But that's it. You just click on this button, and you should have an SSL certificate soon. It says now securing. You can see the status changed. The domain is verified and it's almost secured. Then this lock will appear like these ones, green. After this, let's go here to funnels, and I will show you another way to assign your domain or your subdomain. I will show you another way inside the funnels to assign a domain or the subdomain to the funnel. So let's imagine that we want to assign it to this funnel, and we'll go here to settings, simply find domain here, and we'll choose the one that we want to. Still says here setup not completed, so we just have to wait for this. But as you can see, you just click here, and then every time you type this domain into the browser window, you will see it will lead you to this to the open page of this funnel, which usually is an opt-in page, right? Once you select the domain here, just scroll down and click Save and Update Settings. That's it. That's all you need to know about domains, subdomains, how to assign them, in this case in Bluehost. If there's any other tutorials you'd like to see about ClickFunnels, leave a comment below, ask me what you'd like to know, and I'll try to make a video about it. If you want to start earning what you deserve from your content creation, from the content you have and the content you are creating, don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel, because I'm creating a lot of content teaching you how to create and earn what you deserve. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.